Hello everyone, welcome to Shaping Memories and welcome to our book club. So for today, I will be sharing a couple books with all of you. I'm highly recommending a couple of these books that I really love. In honor of Book Lovers Day, which is tomorrow, I chose these books because these are helpful to everyone's life. Depending on your situation, circumstances, I believe, I highly recommend this book right here, which is The Four Agreements, written by Don Miguel Ruiz. And this one was very helpful to me, so maybe it will be helpful to you. I actually did a book club, and I chose this book to read for everyone, and I shared it. But I recommend that you pick this book up and you read it for yourself to see if it will help you in some way. So this is my number one choice right here. I love this book, it's amazing. And then I have this other book which is called The Happiness Project. This book was given to me by one of the residents where I used to work before. His name was Richard, and he was so happy when he gave me this book because he read it and he just felt that everyone should have it. And he was giving away the books, like he was buying the books and just giving them away. And he gave this to me and I will treasure it always. He has passed away, but that is one of the reasons why I wanted to share this book, because it made him happy. So it is called The Happiness Project, and it is written by Gretchen Rubin. And I want to read just a really brief part of the book, which starts out, says, a note to the reader. I don't want to read this whole book because it is a rather large book, but I'm just recommending this book for you to read. So it says here, a happiness project is an approach to changing your life. First is the preparation stage, when you identify what brings you joy, satisfaction, and engagement, and also what brings you guilt, anger, boredom, and remorse. Second is the making of resolutions, when you identify the concrete actions that will boost your happiness. Then comes the interesting part, keeping your resolutions. And that is a little part of the book. So maybe you will find it interesting, and you could probably buy this book in a bookstore. I'm sure it is a very popular book. And then next one is this next book. It's called Age with Intention. This is one of my friends from back in high school. He wrote this book, and he is all about health, and I thought it was amazing. I supported him and I bought this book because I'm into health as well. And his name is Art Aviles, and he is a health coach. And I want to read just a little piece of his book, and it says, what the health? As you read this, release your shoulders from your ears, unclench your jaw, and remove your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Most of us physically hold on to stress in a few noticeable ways. Relax. If sitting, make sure that your pelvic bones are rooted into the surface beneath you and that your spine is erect. If you prefer to lie down, lie on your back and relax your entire body. Take a few moments to settle in. Close your mouth and breathe only through your nostrils. So, this is another book that I highly recommend if you want to pick up a book. Here it is. And lastly, this one, my cousin wrote. And he is the son of Don Miguel. So he writes books as well. And I picked up this book, and his name is Don Miguel Ruiz Jr. And it is called Living a Life of Awareness. And I started reading this book, and I absolutely love it. It's amazing. And I picked a little piece of the book so that I can share with you and just read it. And it's called Active Listening. It says, many people want to share their opinions about how they think we should live our lives. Sometimes it feels as if we are being pulled in multiple directions based on their opinions, and our main task is to stay in our center. Remember that opinions are not facts, and that we can choose which, if any, we agree with. When someone close to you gives you advice, the important thing is to listen and honor the person by respecting his or her point of view. Respecting someone else's opinions does not mean you will agree with it. With awareness, we listen and evaluate the opinions of others, but ultimately, the choice of how we live rests squarely on your own shoulders. We know that our inner voice will guide us along the path we have chosen. I absolutely love this book. I haven't finished it yet. I'm still reading it, and every page that I read, I just love. So maybe you'd like to pick this book up and read it. So these are my recommendations for today. All right, everyone, I hope that you enjoyed book club. If you would like to continue and listening to more of my videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and like. I will see you next time on book club. Bye-bye.